Hello and welcome one more time. My name is Alex Centeno with Mercados Interactive Partners, and in this very quick episode we're going to be talking about 3 ways to improve your search engine rankings. In my consulting work, most of the time I get clients that in some ways they need to improve their search engine rankings, but with actionable, very effective ways. So usually the question comes in the form of, what are 3 ways, 3 easy things, or 3 priority things that I can do to improve my search engine rankings? And that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. So let's see. The first way is actually going and finding a crawler or a piece of software that is going to crawl your website. And basically what it does is it goes to your site and then it visits that page, finds the links in that page, and then visits those links, and then arrives at each one of those pages searching for the links on those pages as well, and keeps growing into a tree of the different links of your website. I have 2 examples here of software that actually do that for free on the web. If you have a PC, then you can use CNews, which is, you can see here in the video the actual link to download that. And if you are on a Mac, then you can use a software called Integrity. And what that is going to allow you is going to give you first the possibility of identifying your broken links, and so you can fix those. Very important. And the second thing is that it gives you a better idea of the structure of your website, and by knowing that, then you can define a better way of reaching pages from within other pages. So for example, if you have a main navigation and some pages are very far from that main navigation, then maybe you can introduce them in some other ways with contextual links or other ways to get to those pages so that they're not very deep in the structure of your website. So correcting that is going to obviously give you better positioning, because search engines are going to have a better, easier way to reach those pages in the structure of your website. The second thing is that right here, you can actually go to google.com and search for your website with the site colon and then your website parameter. And what that does is that I'm sure that you're familiar probably with just going and searching for your website.com just like that with the site parameter. Okay, and what that does is obviously it's going to give you the an idea of what Google has indexed from your site. And now in our experience, Google actually shows a different set of URLs when you do the site colon than the actual ones that are competing for ranking for different terms. So you have 2 sets of them, and so in order to gain a better perspective of what is ranking, what are the URLs in your website that are ranking, then you can use this little trick, and it's not something, extremely sophisticated. But if you add the site colon and then a dot at the end, then you can actually get a better idea of what are the URLs in your website that are ranking, and you can also use it for a particular term. So for example, let me just give you this example in the CNN.com website, searching for money. Again, we only have the site colon and then the website.com, right? And then the word money as the key phrase that we're searching for. And as you can see, we have over 6 million results for this search right here. And then if we do the same, but this time adding the site colon and then a dot, you can see that actually it comes back to only 2 million, first of all. And again, these are only approximations, but you can see that it has reduced significantly the search results. And also, let me just show you this comparison right here. And again, we're taking a look at them right here. So you can see that indeed it actually has changed. Let me just go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go back and forth so that you can see that some of them have actually changed. And so by using this additional parameter, you're going to get a little bit more refined idea of what are the URLs in your website that are actually ranking. And by using obviously the word, then that is going to give you a better parameter of what are the URLs ranking for that particular keyword. And that's obviously very beneficial. Then the final tip is to make sure that you contact everybody that you know in your industry and try to get links back to your website. Google and other search engines value very much what the web as a whole has to say about your website as opposed to what you have to say about yourself. And so having great content is always very, very important. But having links and having votes of confidence from the web to your website is extremely important. So try to contact your industry leaders, bloggers, and try to ask them for links. If that actually proves to be a futile effort, then go ahead and try to question what would be important for them to have, what would be resources that they would find valuable, and then write pages in your website or in your blog that speak to those needs of your industry leaders, and so they would be more prone to link back to those pages, and so you would be doing what's called link baiting and attracting links back to your website. I hope that with those three steps or three tips, you can actually start ranking a little bit better and start on a path of more interactive marketing the right way. Again, my name is Alex Centeno, and if you have any questions, please just let us know at mercados.com, merkados.com. Have a great day. Bye-bye.